keeps to themselves. I would not say about Porto that actually. And the Porto very nah. Anyway, better than Lisbon. Lisbon is just like, but it's like in all cities, you know. There is a, it's like in all cities. Nobody talks, but in small villages, oh my God, they are so. There's like in a different world. I'm telling you. I was in a Lisbon once, and I talked to people there, and I talked to people in a village. It's absolutely like the sky, you know, the heaven and the hell. I'm just saying. The life. Wait, what? Wait, what? Evan, what are you talking about? I didn't get that question. So friendly. Cosmic. Oh my God, I'm telling you, the whole Portuguese people just sharing their bad things like drugs all the time. They're like, you know, I'm sitting in a cafe and they're like, do you want? I'm like, oh no thanks. No thanks. And they're like, I don't know, smoking weeds, and they're like, do you want? I'm like, no thanks. Did I tell you the history? The dude asked me if I want to have a Coke. I was like, no thanks. I was like, what? I was just a peep. I was just sitting and eating my food, my banana frita, and that's what I got. I was so. I told you that story. Can really agree with it. I mean, you can just say it's a great country if you just live in a small village. Of course, the people are better. I live, oh, sweetie, I was in a lot of cities here. I talk to a lot of people, and I can't say that it's a great country. I can say I have something with what I can, at what I can look, and what I can get. Going from Russia to the Portugal, that's still absolutely different things to understand. And every like, it's important to have I have both sides of this coin. I have, and I'm telling you that life here, right there, and life in Russia, right there. Do you understand? I have something with what I can compare, and I'm comparing by my experience and my life in general. I'm comparing living in Portugal with Russia, and I'm telling everything that this is a great country where I would love to have to grow up my kids. You know, society is wonderful. I'm telling you. Maybe for you as a German it's not that amazing or anything, but you have never lived in Russia. You have never been in bad villages. Why not? Sometimes I should drink water, I guess. If you like nature, it's cool, but it's not enough loving in nature. You can have wonderful nature, but the very bad society, and it will be dangerous to stay in the country. Whatever. What did you mean? That's for what pros and cons made, you know, for telling the minuses and pluses of living there or somewhere else. Darren, hello, how's your work? Did you just come back? Nah, I said it earlier, then you wrote it in the chat. What is that thing? What is it? Wait, what? I have to translate that word, I don't know. I didn't use translated for a 1.5 hour. Congrats for me. You just didn't read the sentence. Oh, you know, Evan, I'm telling you that I try to avoid station to listen. They everywhere, absolutely. So the same. So I'm telling you, I I have never seen police in my city, besides the place where it's like social houses, you know, which government give for people who is like losing something or just don't have. And so I'm going from the main street and that street, and that's like two different worlds, I'm telling you. And there is a police, like a lot of police walking around, you know, a lot of trash and everything, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I just avoid this place all the time, you know. So they're everywhere. It's just it's not a thing, you know. I mean, it's not only in Portugal or other Europe countries. Daddy, hello! How's your day going? I am. Wait, wait, I messed up. On your experience, what is the worst in Russia? The thing that if for example, if the policeman stop you on the road, and if he will not like you, if he's like bad enough, he can give you he can say like, I'm gonna look at the car, what you have inside, and will put inside the drugs, and then you will go to the prison. That's the worst, I think. Exactly, Victini. They're very popular. That's very, very popular. So, and sometimes if they don't like you, and they are putting the drug into your car and then showing that and saying like 300 tomorrow, or we're making a crime. That's like 10 years of prison for nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Nico, they should, but it's like not in Portugal, in Russia. Not all of the police bad, but most of it. Most of it. My my colleague, do you get to keep them? No, you're going to prison. But no, we have like a rules. Everybody tells the rules and everybody knows them. That when they are asking you about checking your car, you have to film everything on the camera. Very like very seriously, film everything, and do not let them go in the car while you're not turning on your camera, so they can't put anything inside. And everybody do that because it's very popular. Everything can happen. Of course, in a small, not in small villages, but sometimes too. But that's, you know, that's like everybody want to live a good life, you know, and everything's like, so it's a complicated to talk about that. It's a very hard topic actually. It's not mafia. It's just no punishment, you know. You might as well do the crime. Not even sure. What is a dashcam? Oh, that's that's necessary. You know what I noticed? In Portugal, they don't have the little like things, you know, which you hit the car and the car starts like